everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman. And as a dancer and a lover of a good party, I've been on my fair share of dance floors because, can I be real? I like to rock it down. And whether it's a wedding reception or a club or a birthday party, without fail, you will always see these certain types of people on the dance floor. So I'm gonna go through them, and every time you can relate to one of them and you're like, oh my god, I totally know someone like that, give yourself a hug. Number 1, the clueless creeper. Now this is the dude in the club that just doesn't get the hint. He sees you from across the room and makes his way over in his creep-like manner, just like... If the dude from Texas Chainsaw Massacre were ever in a club, he would act like this dude. So you know you're dancing with your friends and you're probably dancing in some sort of formation, like a circle or a square or something. This dude comes and invites himself into the formation, just like... And he just starts dancing with you, and he probably thinks in his brain he's really smooth and subtle, but little does he know that all girls have a built-in security system for this type of ish. Cause all those friends just gonna be dancing like, intruder alert, intruder alert. Assess the situation. Smile, definitely creepy. Status, alone. Attempting communication. Yes, we have a code creep, code creep. And then you and all your friends are gonna exchange the look. You know the look, just like... And that's it, from friends to synchronized swim team, just like that. Because from that moment on, you's doing moves to get him out of that circle, just like, close the circle, close the circle, close the circle, close the circle. And even after you've closed the circle, he doesn't get the hint. He'll stand outside the circle and just start bubbling, just like this. You know what he is? He's like that little bit of pancake mix you drop in the pan by mistake after you pour the perfect pancake. Yeah, that's right. You will never be in our pancake, son, okay? You're gonna be left behind and burned. Stop. Not even Aunt Jemima is getting on you, fool. But even still, he's gonna try communicating, and at this point he's dug himself so far into his own hole that no one's even gonna listen to him, and all girls are gonna reply to no thanks no matter what he says. What's your name? No thanks. You look really pretty. Yeah, no thanks. You come here often? No thanks. That's it, bro. Game over. I understand that you never got to third base, but you still need to go home. Number 2, the light switch lesbians. Now, light switch lesbians were invented because of the clueless creepers. And you know exactly what I'm talking about when you and your friend are dancing and some dude approaches you and tries chatting up the both of you, and you ain't trying to be rude, but like, it's Friday night, this is our song, I'm trying to have a good time with my friend. So what do? You flick the switch and become a lesbian. It's really an art form. Hey, sorry, I'm not interested, I'm with my girlfriend. And then the other girl has to act really overprotective, like, hey babe, did you need something? Sorry, did you need something from my girlfriend, or? And even though it's not physically true, you just want to play the part, so you want this guy to understand that she prefers your hypothetical penis over his. Why? Because it's huge, okay? It's imaginary, it can be as big as I want it to be. And then he's acting all confused and awkward, so just to seal the deal, you and your friends start just reenacting the Anaconda music video for a few seconds, just like, okay, and then you walk away and live happy ever after on that side of the club. But sometimes this can backfire because some dudes actually get more excited if they think you two are lesbians. So they'll be all like, yo, lesbians, eh? Prove it. In which case you gotta be like, I know you are, but what am I? Let's get out of here. Or I mean, you could just kiss. Katy Perry did it and she liked it. Number 3, the dance team Turds. Now these are the people on the dance floor that are part of professional dance teams and are professionally trained and have performed together, etc, etc. And as one of those people, let me just say, we're so effing annoying and I'm so sorry. Because these are the people that hear a familiar song and all of a sudden the dance floor turns into their stage and they have to make a huge effing scene. And they're about to bust out into their choreography, and if you think they're gonna do it kind of like just 50% like, oh yeah, okay. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. They's all like 5, 6, 7, 8, and twirl, kick and swing, 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 and cha-cha-cha, slide, 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 slide. Just straight up taking up the whole dance floor. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know my cover included this performance from hell. And heaven forbid one of our friends is with us who isn't a dancer. They're gonna feel hella awkward, just like... Okay. Because we don't realize how over the top we are. We could even be dancing one-on-one with someone and the person who's dancing with us could be like... And us, we's like... Oh, I legit hit myself in the face. You see? You see? I'm sorry, but the fact of the matter is, professional dancers don't know how to dance in regular situations. How do you think breakdancing was invented, huh? That's professional dancers trying to do the Macarena. Number 4, the drunk sprinkler. Now these are by far the most annoying people on the dance floor. They are the reason every one of your good shirts and dresses has a huge stain on it, because they's be all up in the club like, yo, just spilling their drink on everything and everyone. You know how many times I've had an entire beer spilled on me and I'm just like, hey, party, party. Oh, now my bra's a waterbed. Hey, did anybody order some beer battered chicken? Because my breasts are soaked. And now I gotta take pictures for the rest of the night looking like a freaking breastfeeding mother whose nipples are leaking. And you know what the worst is? You wanna know what the worst is? I'm gonna tell you. Oh, I'm gonna tell. They don't think I'm gonna tell you what the worst is. When they actually drop their glasses and now there's broken glass everywhere on the dance floor. How am I supposed to take my heels off in 5 minutes and be ratchet? You should not be allowed in the club. Number 5, the horny hip hoppers. Now this couple isn't even at the club. They're not even on the dance floor. They're not even in public. According to their brains, they're on honeymoon. And they're just straight up having sex on the dance floor. Just sucking each other's faces the entire night. And it boggles my mind that it doesn't even matter what genre of music is playing. Their tongues are down each other's throats. We be all night high. Turn down for what? Why am I so emotional? Like, let me get this straight. Y'all paid $20 to come into this club and make out when the back seat of your car is free? I mean, at least be classy and go to the unisex washroom, okay? Because let's be real, this is 2014, and you two are about to become the next biggest meme. Number 6, the good bad dancer. This person is just really drunk or generally very optimistic, because in their brain, they believe they're an amazing dancer, when in actuality, that's not so much the case. And this is usually with people who think they can break dance. Now on a regular day, this person probably can't coordinate a jumping jack, but today, in this club, with the help of vodka, they are going to pop and lock. So they start creating a circle. They want everyone to watch. They're about to do this. They start and it's just like, and I'm just standing here like, dude, I didn't know they invited Emily Rose to this party. But of course, everyone in this circle watching is still gonna be very supportive because they're all like, yes, yes, drunk person, you fulfill your dreams today. And then they get all carried away, so like they try to do something like the worm. And they do the worm. Except the worm looks like it's on a hook, as bait, dangling in the ocean. I know they say there's a lot of fish in the sea, but I don't know which fish is gonna take a bite out of your uncoordinated self. Number 7, the twerking texter. Now this is the party who's clearly having a really intense text combo, but they refuse to leave the party or not have fun. They're committed to this dance floor right now. So what do? They do both. I know you're lying, okay? You always do this. Honestly, I hate you. Girl, get it together. Number 8, the travel pack. You ever be on the dance floor just like jamming with your friends, everybody's having a good time, but then someone walks by you and elbows you in your pancreas and rudely just pushes you to the side because they need to get through. Sometimes it's one person, but more often it's that chain of friends who's trying to stick together and they're all doing the hand holding thing like, come on babe. And I'm just up in here like, yo, piss holes. I know you're trying to stay together, but so are my ligaments, okay? And you's all up here doing jiu-jitsu to get through the effing crowd, okay? Stepping on my feet and shoving me. Like, let me break down the dance floor protocol to you, okay? This area has been claimed by us, okay? When you pass through it, you pay respects to us. We don't gotta make way for you. I don't see no pedestrian walkway. No. So you can say, excuse me, and politely walk around. Because if you're gonna be shoving me and walking by, I might accidentally be dancing like this. And if you get hit, it's not my fault. Alright, now I want to know how many times you hugged yourself. Comment below and let me know so I know how relatable this video was. Also give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and check out my last video right there called What Girl Talk Sounds Like. Also don't forget to check out my daily vlogs right there on my second channel, and make sure you subscribe to that because it's a different channel. Off on that side is the latest episode of the Tube's Hottest where I break a world record, no big deal. Make sure you also subscribe because I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. Until the next one, one love, Superwoman. That is a wrap, and